Hi. Lots of good news today.
Yeah, I have candy stuck in my throat.
That's not the good news.
Yeah, so we just came to the doctor's appointment. We're gonna have a long week this week. It's a treatment week, so
And it's the last long treatment week of the drug trial. So after this week, even treatment, it's only 1 day a week. So that's super good.
and my drug. A lot of people have asked, and I thought it would be increasing at some point. Like the amount of drug would be increasing at some point, but it's not going to be increasing until the drug company increases it. Whatever, like few other people are doing the drug trial. She said as more people do the trial, then it will increase. As they find it's like safety for more people, then it will increase. But the good thing is, somehow my labs have gotten even better. My labs were good before. My kidney function was good. My liver function has been good, which is a huge
And they've both gotten better.
blessing.
Right.
And they've both gotten better.
But the big concern one is something dealing with the pancreas.
And something that the pancreas produces.
Right.
And I
So
don't know
it was,
the right lab names.
It was under normal until today, and it's now in the normal range. And the doctor was saying that usually there is a decline in that function.
The
and once
albumin.
Once you get to this stage, there's a steady decline.
She said, yeah, with pancreatic cancer, it's decline all the way. Never comes back up. And mine came up, y'all.
And it's in the normal range. So, super exciting.
And she was like, good job. It's really hard work. She was so sweet to me. She was like, that is completely you. You did that. Good job. Like changing your diet and stuff like that and making sure that you're getting good food. But guys, my diet is like candy. And
no, I'm like, we eat decent. You just, some of it has to deal with proteins and things like that.
I haven't been able to eat very
protein.
good.
Right.
I haven't been able. So now I can't eat like a very big meal. I can only eat like a really small portion.
So
like,
we're having to switch from to small meals, like 5 or 6 throughout the day.
Yeah.
Which, like little ones, you don't get to really enjoy all of the everything, but it's good.
Yeah, I haven't been able to. I haven't been having like 5 or 6 small meals throughout the day.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the plan.
Right. I've been having like a little bit of 2, and then like we just got an air fryer and we got like frozen burritos. So this week we've been eating like
right. Yeah.
Basically eating like toddlers.
So a lot of the pain issues have really made it hard to like cook and clean and all of that. So it's been.
We just needed a little break. Honestly, we needed a little break, and we needed things to just be easy for a minute, and just like enjoy like what time we can together, because the pain has been that bad. The pain has been so bad. I think probably Callie may have thought, I've definitely thought, like, this might be my last week. Like, we may not be together much longer. Like, the pain has been that bad. So,
but the doctor today was saying that the increase in the pancreatic function, whatever, and looking at how good you look and just
she was
around,
like, you look great. Like, she was like, we need to get the rest of you. Like, she was like, you look great and your body is doing great.
You're not emaciated. You're not like in decline. It's actually, you look really good. Your color, all of that.
Yeah.
So she's like, in parallel, those two things show that a small glimpse that this might be doing well, and we won't know until the end of this cycle when they do the scans. But she said it's very hopeful. She said we just need to work on the pain.
She was like, we need to get the pain to match like how you look and like how your like
Right.
your blood work and labs and stuff look.
And we talked today about how the pain increasing is not a sign of the cancer growing or spreading. That it's highly likely that, because it's nerve issues, it's highly likely that there's like inflammation and the cancer mass is there. So even if the cancer mass was completely dead, it's still there, and the pain would be the exact same because of the inflammation. So we've got some plans for how to deal with that.
So I was very against before. I was very fearful because of what I have seen in my own family with pain management. I have been very fearful of even the words pain management. What I have seen in my own family, I would just consider like medical abuse. Straight out. It upsets me so greatly. And so I was very fearful of pain management. So when my doctor brought pain management up initially, it just scared me so much. And anyway, so I've been thinking about it like the last week. Callie and I have been talking about it, and we've been thinking about it. And so today we brought it up. I was like, okay, I'm ready to talk to pain management because I'm also wondering if these if the opioids are not what I need. If this is a nerve pain, maybe it needs to be something else.
Well, she pretty much shot that.
And
idea
she
down.
pretty much shot that down. Well, that's what I was thinking. That's what warmed me up to the idea. And she explained why that's like why my
Not
idea
real.
is not like gonna work. But good try. But so anyway, they're making me the appointment right now with pain management, and will try to get me into pain management this week. She said actually my next step she thought is, she was like, we'll see, we'll let like the pain management like weigh in on that, you know. She was like, she thought what my next step actually is though is going on a pump. And I really
which is kind of jarring to hear.
yes, and I really did not want to go on a pump. The main reason I don't want to go on a pump is I don't want to be the way so the pain is very terrifying, and I don't want to be in agonizing pain and them be like, well, you have the pump should be taking care of it, and the pump not be taking care of it, and I'm still in agonizing pain and I can't do anything if I'm having this breakthrough pain, which this can all be made up in my mind. I don't know. They may give
Because she's
you
saying that the pump stuff goes straight into your veins, which is different than taking it in pill and patch form.
right.
So-
But also, I mean, I'm just assuming that they're not going to give you breakthrough medication, and they very well may give you breakthrough medication. I have no idea. So
Well, and she did say that the pump runs the hourly dose thing, but you have access to add breakthrough from the pump. So there is that.
So, yeah. She was saying, basically, she explained it in a way that I didn't previously understand, and I still am not sure that I understand, but that I have a baseline, and anytime it is going below, anytime my medication is going below the baseline, it is making it almost twice as difficult to get back to the baseline.
Right.
Not above the baseline, like back to the baseline. So basically, like what's happening is
Under medicating.
I'm under medicating.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that I'm taking like a lot of medication, I'm under medicating because I'm waiting until I feel pain
and then
to take pain medicine, and it's too long. I need to be preemptively like striking, and that is why the pump may be more beneficial
They did increase the fentanyl patch to 150 micrograms an hour, so that should help.
And she's saying as long as, like, I'm pretty much not fatigued. I have tired days where I am tired and I'm like going to sleep or nodding out like every, I don't know how hour. So, I don't even know. It's totally made up number, but for the most part, I'm very like alert and awake, and those typically have to do with me like being on several days of lack of sleep instead of having like proper rest. When I do have proper rest, I'm wide awake. There's nothing about the medicine that is like preventing me from being alert. So this is all just, it's very like trial and error, I feel like. And it's also kind of like step by step, like trying to figure out what to do. You don't know what to do until you've like taken a few steps in a certain direction. So
this week it's treatment tomorrow, 12 hours of infusion for an hour, and then 12 hours of tests, and then sometime this week see the pain management guy, run a couple of more tests for the treatment stuff.
Yeah, and just great encouragement that something in my blood work changed for the positive,
for the better,
for the real positive. Like
the
first
really
time,
big indicator thing, instead of decreasing, has moved up into the normal level.
And normal means people without pancreatic cancer.
Normal means people without pancreatic cancer.
Yay.
So
yeah,
she is very encouraged by that progress.
Yep. The doctor was so sweet.
Yeah.
She gave me a hug. She's so sweet. She's really, really just wonderful. These people are wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful.
So thank everybody for all of their prayers and all of the encouragement.
Yes.
It's been so helpful. I can't even say how encouraging it's been to have so many people praying, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. It is. It's a miracle to get to hear like that people are praying for me. And I had, again, we went to a thing. There were a few other pastors at last night, and had another pastor of another church tell me that he and his church are praying for me. And this has happened to us so many times, and it's just so incredibly encouraging, and it's absolutely mind-boggling that the Lord has that many people praying for me. And it is an absolute miracle that I get to hear it, that I get to, like I said earlier, like to peek into the throne room of God and get to see that people are praying for me. We just live in an incredible time where that was not what was possible before, but I'm so thankful, and God is so good. And we came this morning really like concerned and down. We've had a really sad week because the pain has been just so great, and
like thinking, man, is it getting worse? And to have all of the tests come back showing that it's looking better, that's nice and relief.
It is.
And comfortable.
Yeah.
Now, if we could only get this pain under control.
To feel better as well.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. But it doesn't feel like we're leaving with it not feeling like a death sentence. So
yeah.
That is so great.
Yep.
So good. Such a good day. We are so thankful.
Yep.
Yay.